works. Dude, like, I thought before my session view in Ableton was scary before. Now it's like ridiculous. You know what would be great though is if I could sync 2 computers to share the CPU load. Damn it. And I need a massive MIDI hub. I need at least, well, 16 channels per MIDI out, so I'll probably need at least 8 separate MIDI outs, so I gotta get a card. I haven't even bought any of this shit yet either, so I'm in fucking crunch mode. Or I could just be like this guy. I could be like, get some gaffer tape and then tape this around my chest and fucking, I am Electro Man, I am Electro Man, and then do that for like an hour and 50 minutes or whatever. That'd be fucking, that's the backup plan. Is it true you used to smack your ass for clap sounds? Yes, it is. Me and Chris Lake used to do it, and we did it on a couple of our tracks actually. This was a while ago. It was like 4 years ago. We hook up some SM55s near the bathroom and then just slap our asses and then like layer them all up. I swear to God, they sound like, and then we made like real hand clap sounds and put them in tracks, but nobody knows it's our asses. Haha. You know what I fucking want to do too? I want to bring a modular system, but not the big fucker, but like maybe just like the 2-rack like Gorilla Case ones or something, just for shits and giggles. But I definitely need to bring like a Moog because it can actually track pitch, unlike fucking 80% of the gear in this room. Diplo just planked Tiesto's monitor. Oh my God, he did. That's so funny. Good job, bro. I wanted to get Steve Aoki to plank on the cube, but we just threw it out last night. So planking, stupid. Tommy's all into planking now. I don't get it. I mean, I get it. Yeah, ha. But I don't get it. Why does your studio look like shit? Because it's got a lot of shit in it. Does Hurley pay me? No, but they should. Right? No, Hurley actually doesn't give me anything. Oh, you know what? Hurley gave me a whole shitload of hats. Actually, just like 2 weeks ago, I got a box full of Hurley hats. So there, they give me hats. Fuck your hats, I want cash. No, I'm kidding. I'll just take the hats, that's cool. I must have bought like millions of Hurley hats. I don't know why I like them so much. I like the logo. It's simple. Who brought the cube? Who bought the cube? Nobody. It's done. An earthquake would screw up your studio. Hey dude, Google earthquakes in Toronto and see how hot the results get there. Do you master Skrillex music? Not all of it, no. One of them I did. Why did you throw out the cube? We didn't like throw it out. It's all still good shit. And we're doing something different with it now. Gotta upgrade shit because now everybody's building fucking stages. So now I gotta build an even bigger stage to stay on the leading edge of stagery. Yeah, there's gonna be a new mouse head too, eventually. I don't know, like it's actually, we're working on it and I don't think it's gonna happen like right this week. So relax. You don't ever gain weight, do you? Ha ha ha. No, I don't. Well, maybe, I don't know. Maybe a bit, but then I burn it off during a Twitter rant. Do you like feet? No, but I know someone who does. Are you on Google Plus? No, I don't need another social not working site in my life. Yo dog, I heard you like stages, so we put a stage in your stage, so you can play while you play. Did you enjoy Wild Dave? Well, I didn't enjoy him, but I enjoyed his company. It was fun. Apparently, Dave Grohl, when he was playing, our stages were like facing each other, but they were like really far apart. And Dave started to play this song. Well, this is what I heard because we were playing at the same time, so I wasn't there to witness it. But Dave's like, he came in my dressing room after, and he's like, dude, it was so funny because I was like playing this like soft song, and all I could hear was coming over the field, and then so apparently he got on the mic and said something like, I gotta play a song, but I wish Deadmau5 would shut up. And someone's gotta have a video of it. I want to see it. It's fucking hilarious. It sounds hilarious anyway. So if anyone finds it on YouTube or something, feel free to like tweet it to me, because that'd be kind of funny. He's a cool dude. Where is Meowington's? Meowington's is at the gym. Why does everybody care about Meowington's? He's just a cat. And you know what? Like, the Meowington Hacks tour, it really doesn't have anything to do with Meowingtons or hacks. We just had to name it something because they wanted to put the ad mats out, and like the tour didn't even exist, literally. We didn't have any of the venues, we didn't have any of the tickets, we didn't have any of the shows. We didn't even have a fucking stage. I had no fucking music. And they're like, okay, here's your tour. And I'm like, and they're like, yeah, name it, give it a theme, and And I'm like, well, I'll just put Meowington on it or something. And then they went and did that. So it really doesn't have much to do with the tour. I just had to give it a name. And then this dude like did all those drawings of the cat, and it's fucking badass. And then like the tour like won't have anything to do with it really. Oh well, that's what you get. But I was talking to like our guy that that helps us out with like all the stage production and the show logistics and all the crazy like details and stuff like that. Says like pretty much every tour is like put together at the last possible fucking second, because like all the other artists are on tour and shit like that. So it's like when you want to do a tour and you want to do it right, like I mean, if I had it my way, I'd take a fucking year off. I wouldn't even fucking do a single gig in a year, and I would just sit there and plan the ultimate fucking show and craziest tour. But I would probably go broke in the first 2 months by not playing any shows or doing any other shit. Which probably is the same reason why no one else does. So, unless you're you too, you can't really, like, kind of plan it out right. But we got good people on our side. Team Mouse is not fucking around this time. Someone noticed me talking to Dave Grohl. Oh yeah, I'm looking at the Twitter. Hang on, I'm just gonna look at this. My shitty internet connection was crawling today for some fucked up reason. Oh, some... yeah, that's what he said. He said, if Deadmau5 would shut the fuck up over there, oh, come on, he's a nice guy. I like that dude. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna fucking dedicate this one to him. He's a nice dude. Yeah. Oh my god, I can't believe he said that. That's so funny. I want to see a video of it, though. Damn it. This is the video you were looking for. No, it's not. Dude, I could fucking spot a Rickroll fucking a mile away. So don't even fucking think about it. Did you grab your hands on one of the new 3DS? Yes, I bought a 3DS in Australia, which was probably the stupidest fucking thing I could have done, because I bought Pilot Wings, which was the only cool game that they had. And great, awesome. No US or Canadian games work on the 3DS. Like, so now I have to fucking, I don't, now I've got a dead 3DS that's like, I can't buy any games here for it, or in the States, or in Europe, because they're all like region locked now. So tomorrow I'm gonna go buy another DS, and I'm gonna get Legend of Zelda, by the way, buddy. And I'm gonna get up in that Deku tree and fuck shit up. But that's not gonna happen. You know what? I wonder if you know what? Maybe I'll just like post it to an Australian. Anyone from Australia want my DS? I'll mail it to you. I don't give a fuck. Seriously, my 3DS, brand new. Only been played like 20 times. Just call my cell and give me your address, and I'll send it to you. No, for real. Like I'll find someone, and then I'll send it over. 'Cause I can't use it. Did you meet Slash while you were at Oxygen? No, I didn't. You ever see that South Park with Slash? He's like Santa Claus. Doesn't actually exist. And then he's playing at the mall. If someone but you have to pay shipping, because I'm not gonna like fucking ship it all the way to Australia. So if we do like a COD thing, maybe that'll work. Would you be open to pairing with Daft Punk? Not really. They kind of do their own thing and I do my own thing, and it's all good. It fucks with my eyes too. I was actually playing it for the longest time with like the 3D slider all the way off, because I'm like, you know, it wasn't pretty. I still believe in Slash. I've seen you on Chatroulette with the orange helmet. No, you haven't. I don't go on Dick Roulette. I actually made the mistake of going on Chatroulette once just because someone kept fucking telling me about it, so I went on it and it was just cocks. And no thanks. So I don't do stuff like that just because I don't want to look at dick all day. And what do you get out of it? Well, whatever. Cock roulette. You know what? I'll call Talent House tomorrow, and I'll see if we can just throw my used Nintendo DS as like just some runner-up prize or part of another prize or something like that, just so I can get rid of it, and then they can deal with the shipping. What is this shit? This is so stupid. Oh my god, people are recording videos of me doing Ustreams and then going, hey, I'm on Chatroulette. Oh, that's so fucking stupid. Whatever. Free publicity. I'm not even famous. Why don't you do someone famous? Like Oprah. Evan G invited me to an event. Footwork. What's so funny? Oh my god, I can hear myself in the fucking other room. Lindsay! Lindsay's got me cranked on her fucking laptop, so I can hear it. Turn that shit down. Bitch. Wait for it. Lindsay is watching me from another room in the same house on Ustream. Good job, Lindsay. You know, you can always come in here. Say hi. Oh, fuck. Here she goes.
You just burped so fucking loud.
Good. Did I blow a speaker?
Yeah, you blew my computer to bits.
Good.
I can't come in because I don't have any makeup on.
I don't have any makeup on. Yeah, anyone want to see
hair is
Lindsay with
wet.
no makeup? Check this out. It's totally fucked up.
And my hair... What are you
It's
doing?
so hideous. Come here.
No, fuck off.
I'm kidding.
And my hair is wet too, and I lost my voice, so...
So it's actually not even Lindsay.
No.
It's Bob.
It's Steve.
Steve Duty. Steve Duda's coming over on Wednesday.
Oh god, Fanny just got in.
Oh, come on, you
Sorry.
stupid cat. Where did he go?
He's right there.
Meowingtons.
Meow.
Don't you meow at me.
No, but I just turned you on, and then all of a sudden you went...
Get my cat out of here.
I'm not touching that stinky cat.
You get the cat.
Oh.
Get the cat.
Here, kitty.
He's not gonna go to you. You have to get him. What the fuck is that? I don't know who you are. I'm blocking your number. You fuck. Nobody can get Lindsay's mouse hat.
What?
Well, not yet, because we haven't made them. That's actually a prototype. I gotta get the merch company on it. Are you just waiting for the cat to exit at his own free will? Because he won't.
He just came out. I was just going to tell you, or ask you if you're on AIM.
Yes, I am, and I can read your goofy comments. Silly girl. Did I make that ringtone? No. Zelda text. Yeah, I like my little... My whole theme is, too. It's really funny. It's all Zelda stuff. It's like when I get a BBM, it goes bleh, like when you get hit by something, like an arrow or something, or a fireball. And then when I get a text message, it does that opening a secret passage thing. And then my ringtone is like the opening theme. But I put it on mute, because I don't want to hear that shit. Oh, and Arrow just tried to do it. Wait, hang on, Arrow. Send me another one. Yeah, okay, there, now it's on. Do it! Yeah. Score. Test. And that's how we do. So, by the time Paul gets here, I have to decide what gear I want to bring on stage so that they can measure it all out. Finish getting the cart pig. You know what? I've decided that it's finished. It's it. That's what it is. It's let me open it. It's I really didn't finish it. Like in terms of it doesn't have a kick drum in it. It's just a little build up and then a fade out. That's it. It's art, motherfucker. It's art. Get some culture in you. And that's it. I really don't want to. I don't want to fuck it up. So I'm just gonna leave it the way it is, and then just call it that, and it'll be like a. Wait, let me find the WAV file. Where do we go? Because you know what I also need to do, and another reason why I decided it's finished is because get in the fucking cart. Where is it, bastards? Oh, you know what? I must have I rendered it. That's a stupid idea. I rendered it to my desktop. Now I don't even know where it is. Meowington Hacks. I have like 12 different versions of that track, and none of them are good. Anyway, like I'm saying, like for the show, the way that I'm gonna do it now, it's gonna be done in like these kind of like block segments instead of like just kind of like a start, middle, and an end. It's gonna be more like actual live stuff, and I need to make certain like segues and shit to get from one track to another, you know, mixing it to a degree, but then like have a track end and then do this like live segue bit for like, you know, a minute, so that'll give the light console and the video content guys enough to time lead in to set up the next segment. So, but it's just like, fuck. So I think there's going to be like, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 like segues over tracks. So I need little things that aren't like, you know, 5 minutes long or, you know, 20 minutes long. I just need a thing that's like, you know, 2 minutes, a minute. And like Bleed is a good one for it, and probably Get in the Cart Pig, because it's short. Someone said I should drink my Coke, it's getting warm. Hey Joel, did you know planking is a reference to slavery? I agree, it's stupid. Dude, I don't care if it's fucking a reference to eating babies. It's still stupid. I don't care if it's a reference to frickin' epic mealtime scene enters and all that other cool nerdy shit. It's fucking stupid. And you'll never catch me doing it ever again. I planked on Aoki and that's it. Just get it out of my system, because I'm like one of those don't knock it if you tried it. Well, I tried it, and now I'm gonna knock it. Print call Skrillex. I don't have a number anymore, actually. He always changes it. Well, no, he doesn't always change it. It's just I always forget. No, I always change my phone. I always get a new phone, and I lose everyone's fucking numbers and BBMs and shit. Whatever, or tell us more about your new set. It's gonna be fun for me and you, and that's all you need to know. And if you want to see it, buy a fucking ticket. Or sneak in. I'm sure it'll be on YouTube, like, moments after the first show anyway, so whatever. But the new show is actually going to be cool, because it's going to be different every fucking, well, different to a degree every time. I mean, obviously you're going to have some similar things happen, but it's going to be like, because we're doing like a lot of show dates in, say, like New York or Los Angeles. I think we're doing like, you know, a whole bunch of fucking shows in the same fucking venue, so it's not like I'm going to do the exact same thing for 5 days in a row. Fuck that. Get Tommy's 360 stage? Fuck no, dude. That thing, I could puke it on that. I will say there are a lot of heavy motors involved in the new stage. That's all I'm going to say. There is motion going on up in that shit. Are you doing a Toronto show anytime soon? You going to check my tour dates anytime soon? Remember, 5th of November, buddy. It's official. I searched everywhere. There's a posted video of Dave Grohl saying anything about you. Yeah, I know. I looked this morning. It's probably because everyone's still like kind of fucking in recovery mode from Tea in the Park. So I'll bet you like by Wednesday there'll be some out there. And I actually was going to do, what are my thoughts on Amon Tobin's stage? Did you take any inspiration from his setup? Not really. I mean, it's cool, but the problem with Amon, well, it's not really a problem. It's just, you know, a look, you know. But the thing is, the problem for me with Amon stage and doing something like it is that all it is, really, it's fucking amazingly, stupidly simple to do. It's just, what they do is they build these, you know, obviously the cubes and shit like that out of just some like white fucking surface shit and all that stuff. So it's just like plywood with fucking white on it. That's it. And then they fly a couple of barcodes or something, which are projectors. And they fly the projectors back and they just projection map onto that shit. And the thing that makes it look fucking cool is the content that they map out, you know, for the thing. So, you know, he got like, you know, the dudes that are like top of their fucking A game for doing like just crazy anamorphic content and shit like that can get mapped to this series of cubes. The thing I don't like about it is that it's static, really. You know what I mean? Like nothing moves, nothing changes, everything's cool, but there's like really nothing cool about it outside of the content, you know? And and even if I wanted to copy it, I couldn't because I can't fly projectors. They only work in certain venues, you know, like as soon as you get a projector like up on a truss, like, or some non-permanent structure, it moves a fucking fraction of a millimeter out, you know, then the whole thing will go off by like a foot, you know what I mean? And it's just a bitch to fucking set up. It's a bitch to calibrate and all that stuff. But if you do it right once, it fucking is awesome. Eric Prydz tried to do something like that too with his Epic thing, and it, you know, it worked. But like, okay, great, now tour it. You kind of can't really, you know what I mean? So that's why I like for my cube, well, for the old tour and shit like that, like, I mean, I could have just had a white box and projected the exact same shit that's on the cube, but the problem is it wouldn't be nearly as bright, so it would be a little harder to see. It wouldn't work at all if there's any like ambient light, or if it's like kind of like evening or daytime or whatever, you wouldn't even fucking see it. You know, it's just, with LED, you can have it bright as fuck, you can see that shit like a mile away in daylight, because it's so fucking bright. And the panels that we got for that make up the cube are like, you know, f11 pixeled, so it's like really high resolution. So if you're up close to it, you're like, oh shit, you know, it's like 11 millimeters between pixels, which is like god awful. But I swear, as soon as you stand 15 feet away, which is like the closest you can get to the thing anyway, it looks, you can't even tell one pixel from another unless, you know, you really looked. And when you're jumping around, dodging water bottles and shit, you know, it looks pretty good. That's the thing, man. So, like, I'm a LED guy. Like, I love LEDs. It's way more fucking expensive, but, you know, it works. And you don't have to deal with mapping. And you can mechanically move it, you know what I mean? And it would be, like, you wouldn't have to, like, adjust a projector God, this guy just fucking asked me just 7 seconds ago, have you seen Amon Tobin's live set? Dude, what have I been talking about the last fucking 15 minutes? Super angry off you're not at Creamfields this year. Dude, I was like everywhere but. I can't go everywhere. And yes, I missed EDC too, but like, fuck, man. I'm not going to license Valve Source Engine. It's way too fucking expensive, and I don't even know what I'd do with it. So there. Has anyone ever gotten a seizure at your shows? I don't know, but if I had to bet, probably. So if you have like some kind of epileptic fit, I highly recommend you not coming for your safety. Are you tired? Yes, I'm fucking tired. God. Are you on Twitter? What kind of lighting do I use? A lot of Pixled shit. Tons of that. Element Lab stuff. You know, but a lot of it's like the same old shit. It's just configured differently. That gives it a different look, like the Max 700s and the Versatubes and the Mitrix and we had some fucking god awful pain in the ass like LED curtain, like a star curtain, but it was a little more higher res than a star curtain. God, if I had a nickel for every time my light guy Joe was bitching about that curtain, but we're burning it, so that's good. Have I visited Valve? No, not really. How do you feel about EDM having a bad name? I don't think it has a bad name. It's been doing pretty good for me so far. I don't know. Did you ever go to engineering school? No, because I'm not an engineer. Really. Prank call Lindsay. I don't have her number. I really don't. I got a new phone, and I don't have Lindsay's number anymore. Oh, shit. Her phone wasn't even working the whole tour anyway, because she didn't want to roam. Where did you meet Foo Fighters? I met them at Pink Pop this year. Stupid question. Do you always wear a hat because you're bold? Yeah. I'm so bold. This is my bold hat. I'm not bald, if that's what you meant. I just like wearing hats. I like hats and cats. Have you ever thought of using fire or water in your shows? No and no. I don't like getting electrocuted, and I like my eyebrows. I'm associated with Valve and their new Valve hat system. What boards do I use for lighting and audio? None. Because I don't do my lights. Someone else does. Diloodly. Why go to Alaska? Same reason why no one else goes to Alaska. It's fucking cold. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I go where my booking agent tells me to go, because I'm too busy worried about every fucking thing else. What do you mean? How many what? The Deadmau5 iPhone app keeps crashing? Well, I didn't program it. Don't look at me. I just said, yeah, this is cool. I like this. Drag this dot. That's wicked. Good job. I don't know why it crashes. Best to contact the developer and say, yo, dude. Actually, I'll try it out because I haven't actually really used it a lot. But I shall fuck around with it. Do you make 6 figures on a gig? Yeah, I wish. If I did, I wouldn't be here. I would be on an island between Palau and fucking New Zealand. Chilling. Whoa, shit just crashed. Is the trigger figure better than the Zone 40? I don't know. Thoughts on David Guetta? I don't know. When will you come to the Bay Area? I don't know. Dude, here, I'm gonna fucking just do this right here. Make that nice and red so everyone can see it. And there we go. And we'll just put this right here. There we go. Lovely. So there's the answer to the next 30 questions. I should actually get to work at some point. I'm just making that fucking noise. You know what I really want to do too? I want to fire up that Oscar and use it. But that means I have to get up. I'm not really keen on doing that right now. Actually, I'm not really supposed to be doing anything. This is supposed to be like my downtime. Tomorrow I'm going out on hopefully not cold ass Lake Ontario. Gonna go do some jet skiing for my one day off, and then I'm gonna get home and work, and then Wednesday duty's coming over. I think my neighbors are dead actually because they haven't bothered me in a while, which is good. Where's my favorite new song? Where is it? Come on, man. No, that's not it. What's this? Oh, what should I do with that? Nothing. Delete it. You know what I'm doing too is no, really, I'm gonna put together like a trailer, like not like a trailer, but like a physical trailer, like something a truck pulls, and I'm gonna bring it with me everywhere, and I'm gonna put like, you know, a couple of my favorite synths and like a fuck off computer in there, and so I can produce on the road for real, as opposed to just like kind of dicking around in the hotel room with a laptop. So I'm gonna basically build a mobile studio, because I mean this room really isn't that much smaller than, you know, like a 30-foot long fucking dressing room trailer that I see at like every festival. And then I can do what I want on the road. And then everyone's like, hey, when are you gonna work on some new stuff? And I'm not gonna be like, oh, when I get to the studio when I'm not on tour. And I'm gonna be like, oh, well, I can just walk backstage and do it there, bitch. And then I'll be at a festival in fucking, I don't know, Kanye West or Akon will be playing on another stage, and I'll be like, yo, you want to come into my studio and lay down some tight raps? And they'll be like, yo, for shizzle. And I was like, all right, and then we'll do rap songs. Right? No, but for real, I am building a mobile studio. Or, I'm not actually doing it, but someone is. And I'm going to tow that fucker with me on the whole North American tour. Does Deerbus have a real name yet? Yes, it actually does, and it's not fucking Deerbus. Stop calling it Deerbus. Why is it even called that? Why? How did that even come about? Anyway, it's not called Deerbus. It's called something else, and I got this really cool fucking singer who's doing some shit with it. I'm gonna take this off, okay? And it's actually like. To me, it'll be like the next kind of Ghosts and Stuff shit. I know a lot of you are like, but because when I first heard the vocal for Ghosts and Stuff, I was like, I hated it. I'm like, this is so fucking stupid. But then like after like 2 months, I was like, all right, cool. So it's like kind of in between one of those right now, but I'm waiting for this person to get back to me. As a matter of fact, I should probably text him tomorrow, and we'll find some shit. But I'm only gonna work with mainstream pop artists, like Rihanna. Nah. No, you can't know the name. Yes, and don't forget the paperwork. I don't know, I gotta finish it. How many hard drives do you have? Not enough, because I seem to keep filling them up with useless shit. Why are you such a douche? I don't know. Why do you care? Silent way, expert sleepers for the win. Have you checked out the live video Maddie and did? Nope. Would you ever do a track with Bit? Who's that? Anything new with Sophie? Nope. Sophie's actually busy doing shit. That doesn't actually really have anything to do with me, which is fine. She's doing a video for a track that she did with Zed, I think, or something. I'm not really paying attention. But when I get all the details, I'll tweet that shit, and then you'll all know. Why don't you wear headphones while you're playing your sets? Because I know what my fucking music sounds like, and I don't have to hear it before I play it. I wrote it. I get it. I know when the beat comes in. It's like playing one of your own songs at one of your own shows, and you're like, oh, whoa, what's this? Let me get it. Same with fucking Steve Angello and them. Those guys don't use headphones. They have to. They know the fucking music. Why do you need headphones? I wear headphones on a plane so that I don't have to subject other people to my bad taste in music. Right? You're also not queuing anything. Of course I fucking am. What do you fucking think I'm doing? I'm queuing a ton of shit. That's actually all the live show is a system of fucking queues, dude. You couldn't be more wrong if your name was Wrong McWrongerson. But you're not queuing anything. Oh, you're right. I'm drawing the waveforms with my mouse. And it just comes right out of the speaker. It's all good. Practice. How is your fat toe? It's alright. It's good. Every year, actually, something happens to my big toe. Like, I'll cut it or get a hangnail or something gnarly, and it'll get infected, and it fucking kills. It actually happens around Halloween a lot. But right now, it's feeling pretty good. Are you a fan of Slipknot? Fuck yeah. I met one of their photographers out in Malaysia, and he was a cool fucking dude. And he took some black and white photos of us, and he gave me his book, and he did a lot of their tour. So I have like a coffee table book with pictures of Slipknot in it, which is cool. I'm getting married this oh, cool story, bro. Cigarettes are bad for you. Yes, I know. How's the sea-doo? It's floating, I guess. I hope. I don't know. I haven't seen it in a month. What groups do you listen to? You know what? I've been listening to a lot of Flying Lotus lately. I don't know, you know, I don't really listen to music. I know, it sounds weird, but I don't. I mean, you won't catch me, like, on a plane, like, you know, or walking around listening to an iPod or some shit. I just, only when I have company, I'll just put something on, so they don't have to listen to me all the time. Why didn't you go to EDC? Because they only wanted to give me, like, $20 or something. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. It was not in the cards for me, so I didn't go. And I had prior commitments with Europe and all that shit. Queuing as in Timecode, somebody's sensitive. Cal Brendan, you don't know jack shit about shit. As in Timecode. Of course there's Timecode involved. I remember my first production. Dude, show me a main stage act that has never used timecode or any coding system whatsoever to cue a light bulb from turning on when you want it to turn on, and I will give you $1 million in pennies so you can swim in them and go, oh, I'm so smart. I'm swimming in pennies. Fucking idiot. Let's see if there's some fucking normal people on Twitter here. Do you have a car yet? No. Do you think Katy Perry has a nice rack? Yeah. Are you getting any new tattoos soon? I hope. Actually, you know what? That's a good idea. Because later, Arrow, I'll give you a shout when I'm not subjected to an audience. So like tomorrow or something. And we'll exchange module tips. Joel, do you respect your fans? Because it seems as if you don't give a shit. It makes you sound like a prick. Hashtag douchebag. Yeah, of course I respect my fans. They're paying the fucking bills for me to do this shit. And make them happy. And live long and prosper and make more music. And the cycle is complete. Of course I respect my fans. Don't be stupid, Ramsey. I even kind of respect you, even though I'm a hashtag douchebag guy. Actually, no, I don't. I'm kidding. I have no respect for you. Let's see. Do you have a car yet? No. Don't forget about the paperwork. Yes, I know. Are you looking forward to Lollapalooza? Hell yeah. Actually, that's going to be the scariest one because that's when we try out all this new shit. Of course, we're going to have like a rehearsal space and we're going to try it like, you know, for a couple weeks at a secret location in a lab. And then it's still going to be scary as fuck getting up there with all this new, like, stupid way of doing it. And I'm going to be like, oh, here goes nothing. And then turn it on and we'll see what happens. I think it'll be good, though. We got some experience on our side. Allow less hard mixes than what we hear in your own mix set. I don't know. How long do you usually work on a track before it's done? You know what? I start a track like at lunch, and I finish it around like, you know, 7 a.m. the next day. That's usually how I go. But I usually do it in like one fucking take. Like I never really like leave it and then come back a day later unless it was something that needed a vocal. That I couldn't record right then and there. But usually I do my tracks like in one fucking sitting. I'll just sit around all day and just like, and write like a bunch of riffs and shit, and then just kind of find the best one I like and then develop the shit around it. Whatever. Watch my piano cover of Creep. Yes, okay. How long does it take until you realize you've had a hit? Until after it's become a hit, basically, because I actually didn't think Ghost and Steph was going to do as well as it did. And actually, the tracks, it's so funny, because I give management the tracks, and then they're like, oh, dude, this is going to be great. And I'm like, dude, it sucks. And then it actually tends to be, like, the best one out of all of them. And I'm like, oh, wow, fuck, that's weird. Joel, change your tampon. Okay. Be right back. Gotta go change my tampon. But you can't actually go in. Oh, much better. Fresh tampon. What did I miss? Oh, what's on your shirt? A house. Because I like house. So, I got a house put on my shirt. Little bub. Who takes all of your amazing photographs? Recently, me. Roots, actually. Probably is what you're talking about. Because, yeah, he takes all the pictures of me playing and shit. Hang on. Let me, just, everyone shut up for a sec and let me, like, read some of these tweets. Because I'm sure there are some good ones in here. Do you still go to B? Dude, I never went to B. Okay. What's up with TSE Writes Dropbox on SoundCloud? Is it still Mousetrap? I don't know what they're doing with that, actually. I'm best left to figure it out. And then, do you ever get in the Kingdom of Hearts series? No! It's the Mickey thing. I just won't do it. Should I? Not gonna lie, heard your original Ghost and stuff and it wasn't all that great. Okay. Alright. You're gonna have a whole queue for a whole North American tour, blah, blah, blah. How often do you and C-Nanners talk? Well, I talk a lot, and I'm sure he talks just as much, so fuck, we both probably talk a lot. I do a lot of talking. He better not be tweaking. No, I'm not tweaking. I'm just actually really fucking, like, overtired, but can't sleep. I tried to sleep on the flight, and I woke up after what I thought was, like, a super long sleep. And then I turned on the computer, or not the computer, the flight map thing on the little TV guy. And I was like, oh, dude, this is awesome, because we're probably, like, landing, like, any minute now, and this fucking 7-hour flight just went by like that. And I turned it on, and, like, dude, we're, like, only, like, an hour into the flight, and I was like, fuck. And then I watched Battle of LA, or Battle of Los Angeles. Worst fucking movie ever. I was so fucking looking forward to that movie, because the trailers, I was like, oh, you know, I love the effects, I love aliens, I love fucking blowing shit up and all that war shit. And then I swear to God, I got about, like, fucking, not even a third into the movie, and I'm like, it was stupid. I didn't like it. And don't ask me, well, what was stupid about it? I don't know. It was the acting. It was the fucking... They're here to harvest our water. Yeah, I liked it better, actually, when it was called Independence Day. It was just a fucking dumb movie. And I was, like, really not impressed with any of that. Okay, you have 111 new... Has Skrillex gotten any funnier since you started this inside joke? Yeah, actually. He's been working on it. Your name has been called. Go to bed. Fuck off. Will you kick your smoking habit? I hope so. I want to. Battle LA was amazing, though. Who said that? Oh, God. Have you gotten into any fights lately? Haha. No. Actually, I haven't been in a fight since the 8th grade, where I hit Will Kane in the head with a lunch pail really fucking hard, and he was pissed, and he tackled me, and we both went at it. I don't think there was any clear winner in that fight, though. I think we both got pretty fucked up. Anyway, whatever. I'm not a movie critic, so like Siskel and Ebert, I am not. But I just didn't enjoy the movie. Just the only thing that pissed me off was that I was like looking forward to seeing it for the longest fucking time because I missed it in theaters, and I'm like, fuck, now I gotta wait for it to come up in a hotel room or, you know, on an in-flight movie or some shit. And so it was like, wait. And then it was finally on the Air Canada thing when I was coming in today, and I was like, ugh. Why don't you smoke Belmont? It's called Battle LA because Battle of Los Angeles is the Rage Against the Machine album. Is that true? I can see that happening, I guess. Do you like Star Wars? Not as much as the person who likes it the most does, but... yeah, it's alright. I watch at least one Star Wars movie every year, inadvertently or on purpose. What's in the gorilla cage back there? Aha. You know, a bunch of shit. A couple Macbeths, the back end filter combo, one of their oscillator. Wait. Yeah, the new oscillator. Wait. What the fuck is that one? I don't even know. I haven't even used it yet. Weapon of Mass Destruction, some Schwayman shit, and that weird touch sequencer by that company with the weird name. Yeah. Nothing much. What about Star Trek? I used to watch it devoutly when I was a kid, but it just doesn't do it for me anymore. Did you ever watch Dexter? Did you ever watch it? Do you take off the hat. Do Minecraft creepers scare you? Well, not like if I see them coming. They freak me out when I turn around and then you just hear the tss, and I'm like, fuck, man, it's my house. Right. Well, I don't know much about Rage Against the Machine. I just know a few of their songs, and that's it. Can we preview some new stuff? No. Have you used the Macbeth yet? Yeah. Hell yeah. I used the Macbeth on, that's the lead, this Macbeth, the M5N. Well, you're going to say yeah, and I'm not going to be able to see it, but the M5N, I used that as the lead synth in Maths. Did Maths ever get like an official release? Probably not. I should probably put it out or something. Can you get a lemur anywhere anymore? Why, dude? Get an iPad with Touch OSC. Or you can wait until this new software that comes out, which I heard is going to be pretty fucking cool, by the way. So let me get this. Oh, hello, new application. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's what's up. No, I'm not even gonna hint at what it is or relinquish any details. Because it doesn't even work properly. Not yet, anyway. But it will. Just saying. Bookla, last time I used it, oh god, a while ago. You know what? I know I've been saying this for like a year because it's been taking a fucking year. I'm remodeling my studio. Actually, I'm remodeling my whole fucking setup, my whole house, kitchen, bathroom, fucking everything, and I'm building a much larger like control room so I can stick all my gear in it and be comfortable and use it all and all that shit. When's your next music video? I don't know. You know, I'm not. I mean, I like videos from time to time, but you know what? I think about it. You know, like you could spend. Well, it depends on who you are, but I mean, in like some cases, like for me, it's like up to like 150 grand on a fucking music video that would make a track hot for like, 6 months max. You know what I mean? Like videos go in and out, you know what I mean? It's not like a tangible thing that's going to stick around and pay itself off over many years, you know what I mean? It's just going to be what's the hot current thing. Now, if you're fucking Britney Spears and Rihanna and fucking Eminem and you're making mad fucking bank, that's alright. That's an investment to push that fucking track to do your thing. But like, 150 fucking grand buys an awful lot of fucking gear and synths and shit that you can use for the rest of your fucking days, you know? So, it's like, I'm waiting. I do actually have this really crazy idea for a video that I probably will actually do very soon, in the sense that like it might get done by 2012. But I would want to like spend a really long time planning it and doing it so that it was done the way I want it to, as opposed to like, oh, you gotta hit ghosts and stuff, quick, put on a ghost sheet and go be a ghost. You know, the video didn't make much sense to me, but it was still fun to do, and it was an experience for sure, but not something I'm going to be doing on a regular basis, just to fucking have a laugh, say I got a video. I don't know. Can you get maths on Beatport in 6 hours if you wanted to? Yeah, absolutely. I can get up right now if you want, but no, I'll save it for like a released catalog or something like that. I like having it and not giving it away yet. Is the NRE set up already? What the fuck is that? How many square feet is my house? I don't know. I never really measured. From all that coke you drink, I'm guessing you don't have the best teeth. As a matter of fact, I have the best teeth. Well, I mean, dental arts have to be pretty subjective from one dentist to the other, but I felt that he did an amazing fucking job. Yo, man, you realize how small the venue Soma is? No? I don't even know what you're talking about. I got maths already. It's not out yet. Well, then you have a crappy version of it. You got some MP3 of a set grip. Probably. Was the Dofer a worthy investment? Which one? Don't know what you're talking about. Doper makes a lot of stuff. Why aren't you coming to WEMF? Because I'm working on stuff. Besides making more money, do you enjoy being more mainstream? Again, subjective. I enjoy having, you know, lots of people hear my music. If that qualifies me as being mainstream, then cool, I guess. I don't know. We have the Cuban affiliate. I don't know. Dude. Captain America, yeah or nay? I don't know. I'm not into Marvel comics. Is he even Marvel or is he DC? I don't even know. See, that's how into it I am. Does traveling get tired? Yes, it does. Marilyn Manson plus you, possible. I don't know. I've never met him. That's what you mean. Do you still use your Mono-Me? No, I haven't touched it actually in about a year. Well, no, less than that. Still. If you could turn any plugin in any DAW into a piece of equipment, which would it be? Dude, I would do the opposite. Believe me. Is it Marvel? Yeah, I thought it was Marvel. Do you consider yourself a hipster? Yes. Yes, I do. And I'll admit it. I am a fucking hipster. Just look at my reading glasses and my loafers with no socks. Are you getting an OP1? I already got one. I bought Steve's off his. Oh shit, actually I still have to give him the money for it. So wait, correction, I stole it off Steve, yeah. Steve got a couple because he's working with the guys that wrote some software with it and all that stuff, so they're giving him a couple of units to be Steve with on. So he was over like a month ago and he brought it and I was like, oh, you got one? Yeah. And I was like dicking around on it. He's like, yeah, if you want it. And I was like, oh shit, yeah. And then I'm like, yeah, dude, I'll give you the money. No. But I never actually did. So, well, he's coming on Wednesday, so I'll just give it to him then. Do you think shuffling sucks? Yeah, I don't know. Whatever gets your rocks off, man. Do it. How many times have you said fuck in your lifetime? I would love to see random stat. I like shit like that. I want to see statistics. Like how much money I have spent on room service or minibar stuff and get the actual like big figure, or how many times I've said the word fuck. You know what I mean? Like, dude, I just love looking at numbers like that. That'd be so cool. You know what? Actually, there are no pictures of Roskilde because I got some piece of like dirt or dust or something. I don't know how. Maybe when I was changing a lens or something like that, it went in. And it sat on the sensor, right? So I did the manual cleaning thing, and then, you know, the mirror flips up and then the sensor's exposed, right? And in my fucking infinite wisdom, I took a blower, right? Trust me, I did it the safe way. I just took a blower and tried to blow it off, right? And it wasn't coming off, so I was like, fuck, man, I really wanted to get it off so I could, like, go take pictures without a big black fucking dot. And then, I like I said, in my infinite wisdom, I tried to be fucking cool and smart and shit. So I had a bottle of that sensor cleaning shit, but I didn't have like a sensor cleaning swab. I had Q-tips and like one of them like lens cloths, like for glasses and shit. And so I took a drop of it and I put it on the fucking like right on the sensor, and then I like kind of like not scratched it off, but, you know, just lifted it with the Q-tip, right? And then it came off. I'm like, oh, fucking sweet. But then when I did that, it made a streak with the solvent, like with the alcohol stuff, as I was blowing it, like to get it dry or whatever. So it made this kind of like streak, right on the fucking sensor. So I'm like, oh, and I'm starting to freak out because I'm like, oh shit, I just fucked it. And then I tried, you know, like really gently or kind of firmly rubbing it with the glass cloth or whatever, and then I was just like, shit. And I think I fucked it up even more, but I don't think I actually damaged the sensor. I think it's just got like smudge on it. So I gotta learn how to fucking clean a sensor properly, or I'm, you know, as a matter of fact, I should probably just take it into the camera store like in this week or whatever and get it like, I'm assuming they will clean a sensor for you, or, you know, or just do service on it, because obviously replacing the sensor is like fucking, you know, 3/4 of the value of the camera. So that sucked. So now, yeah, it's like a little smudgy on the sensor. It's not brutal, because I was still taking pictures with it after. It's just, you know, it's noticeable. Like if you take the fucking lens off and just shoot something with no lens on it, and then you can see it all over that. I was like, ah, crap. What did that guy say? Yeah, nobody's a camera nerd, so what's one fucking thing you can't stand in the world? Crusaders. That's the one thing I can't fucking stand. Hypocrites are fine, because I do it too, all the time, so I guess I've embraced, you know, the hypocritical aspect of the planet. But Crusaders, I don't like. Why don't you use Alacia? Leica? Or however you pronounce it? I don't know. Why don't I? I don't know. Because I like my camera. That's why. Oh, there we go. Sensor cleaning for dummies. Right, but, yeah, you know what? I'll look at that in a bit. How the fuck did you get those photos where everything looks miniature? They are awesome. I will show you. Let me get my kit bag, bitch. Why is it so dark in here? Yeah, so I take pictures for like a blog about my testicles. This thing right here, it's the 17mm tilt shift. So you do some tilting and some shifting and changing the focal point, and it makes everything look little, but it only works when you're like far away and high up. So if you're on top of a building, this is the one you want to use. They have a 24mm one, I think, and it's more squared. But this one does like really wide shit. And I recently upgraded my 5D to a 1D Mark III. I don't know why now I did that, because apparently it's the same sensor, I guess. And I don't have video now, which is fine because I don't really do video anyway. The newest lens I got that I really like is the 50mm 1.2. Because I had the 80mm 1.2, but the bitch of it is if you want to get like, yeah, the shots were like all too tight. Well, it's fucking 80mm, right? But they were like really tight for like, you know, and I want like wider shots without having to fucking, you know, get a mile away from the subject to get it the full thing and still have that narrow fucking depth of field. So the 50mm was like, oh, this is fucking way better. So I actually used the 50mm 1.2 more than the 85. it is. Yeah, right. I would prefer to use Photoshop to edit the photos as opposed to Lightroom, but I only have 2 licenses of Photoshop for the office, one for this computer and one for my my office computer, and there was some weird thing. I couldn't transfer it to a Mac or something like that because Lightroom was cheap as fuck, and I just put that on my my MacBook so that my MacBook just goes in the fucking camera bag and I can take it everywhere. So that's alright. As a matter of fact, I have to, I gotta dump all those photos onto this drive. Yeah, do stock photography, earn some money. Oh, I thought you meant like buy stock photos. Yeah, sure. Do you have an anamorphic lens? No, I don't. I don't think I do. No. Did you know your synth is on in the back? Yeah, but it's, that's not a synth, actually. It's a sequencer, and it's just chilling, running through some sequence, which actually that same sequence has been running for about a month now, because when I came in, it was just turned on for some weird reason, so I'm assuming I left it on when I left. So it's been doing the same sequence for a long time. And like I said, I love statistical data. So I would like to know how many times that must have went in a month. See, how many notes were fucking spit out of that machine in the time I was gone? What song do you want played at your funeral? I don't care. I'll be dead. I won't hear it, unfortunately. What will you do when you are 60 years old? As if I'll live past 50. Come on. Oh yeah, the Coachella version of Sometimes Things Get Whatever. I do have that somewhere. I think. Where did I put that? Is it on my drive still? Oh, you know what? I don't have it here. It's on my laptop because I did it on another computer and I just dumped it and got rid of it. But I still have the mix. I just don't have the stems and shit. Oh, CNA's is streaming. How the hell did you get your system hacked? From someone fished out a password from a Gmail account that was like 7 years old that had access to another account, which they used that to retrieve a bunch of other passwords. It's not even fucking hacking, it's just simple ass phishing. And then they logged into my Gmail account and then just reset all the passwords, changed them, and then locked me out of my fucking Facebook and the Twitter. It's actually pretty funny. It's actually more my fault than theirs because I should have fucking taken it off fucking Gmail and had it routed to my server's email like it does now, but it just slipped under the radar. I was asleep at the wheel, man. The 85mm on a full frame camera is the same view angle as the human eye? Get the fuck out of here, really? That doesn't seem right. What, I don't know, that's subjective because, like, I'm still seeing this right here. You know what I mean? Whatever. I don't care. I just use what works. How's that? Did you find out who did it? No, I don't care. Finding out who did it's not gonna fucking make a difference. Yeah, the elite wares probably wasn't even fucking them. They're not fucking that smart. Are you kidding? They're a bunch of fucking little retards. It was probably someone who just pinned it and then put their shit through it to make it look like, oh, well, let's all go after this like fucking, you know, this kid in fucking Norway who was using a proxy in the Philippines to fucking fetch a Gmail password. I'd be more scared of fucking Lulsec than fucking Leetwares. Lulsec, oh my god, they are fucking crazy. It's probably them now. Hello? No. Wow. That was actually kind of funny. Is it time for me to change my phone number again? If It's not a fucking fax line. Someone's trying to send me fax lines. Jesus Christ. Someone just call me with like a 14.4 fucking modem. My BBS is down! You can't play Legend of the Red Dragon today. Yep. You call this fucking number again, dude? You're in for shit. Check this out. Later. Yeah, go ahead. Call back, bitch. You know what's worse? Is it true you threw up right before your stage at Ultra? Yeah, I puked. You know why? Because I had this like, what did I eat? And it was really thick, and I just kept drinking water, like fucking to the point where, you know, if you drink too much fucking water, you get like all, and then. And on top of it, I was actually pretty fucking nervous. So, like, before I walked out, I just like, okay, hang on, let me do this. All right, let's do this. It's pretty funny. Yeah, some random kid, I guess, got my office number, which I'm sure isn't impossible to find. That's all right, I can change it. I don't know who it was. And they know that I don't know who it was, because if they knew I knew who it was, they'd be catching a kick in the head. Yeah, right? Lulsex faxing me from Berlin. It wasn't Lulsec, it was like some 10-year-old kid. Actually, you know what? As a matter of fact, where's the actual... Wait for it. Come on. Do it. Oh, they're not going to do it now. That sucks. How do you... Oh, here it comes, right? How do you get the number of the person who called you through that service? Hi, please hold. Let's put him on hold. I wonder if his mom knows. He's ringing up their phone bill. Star 82? Not in Canada. holy shit, like I'm getting it all, like, all these different things. Is it? Well, let me try it. I need RLS. Yeah. That's my fax machine. Little shits. Ready?
Put me on speaker.
Put me on speaker, I want to be famous. Note to self, change office line number. Put me on speaker! I want to speak! Dude, no one's paying you to do nothing. Alright, let's see. See, he can't do this all night because he's got to wake up early and get to school. Yeah, but you can't fax back. Oh no, I'll post their number. Oh my god, you know what? I still would. But I don't have, you know what? I should. Fucking hindsight's a bitch, eh? See, because I got the office number when I moved in, I was just like, yeah, whatever. No, just give me the cheap fucking deal. Because I'm sure at one point they probably asked me if I wanted a caller ID, and I probably just said no. Because I don't even have caller ID on my cell. I don't care, you know. But if I had caller ID, I'd post this kid's number. I'd spam it out. I wouldn't give a fuck. I know Justin Bieber actually got in some shit for doing that. But it's not really illegal. You know what I mean? I guess, because, like, the bummer of it is he's probably using his home line or whatever, and he would have to fucking change it if he's getting an influx of fucking random calls and death threats and whatever crazy shit you guys fucking do. I don't know why, but, yeah, I mean, it's totally within his power to change the number, so I'm pretty sure that's not illegal. Cat mindset. How do you just... Yeah, there we go. There, that'll work. I gotta get a new phone anyway. I'm still using one of these like fucking Meridian piece of shit things like that you get at like school, you know? Like one of them big ugly like secretary phones. Do you find the accessibility of yourself to your fans a bit daunting at times? No, because I can just hang up the phone. And if you come like knocking on my door and pushing it in, I can just punch you in the face, you know? Or whatever. It's like so much easier. I mean, you can send me death threat emails or weird ass tweets or fucking call my house to this. Like, that's about as extreme as it's gonna get. I don't really care. Next time, get a Google Voice number. Actually, let's try this. Hang on. Let's do this. Okay. How do you...
Hello.
Oh, jeez. Fuck.
How are you? Deadmau5.
Look at this fucking little retard. Alright,
Hi.
Reset it. Call during business hours, man. *67 that number and it make yours blocked. Well, what good is blocking my number gonna do if somebody already has it? Do you hate people advertising their work on here? Not really. I mean, the thing about advertisements is I'm not forced to fucking read it, unless it's YouTube. Then I am. Shit now. Reset. Stop it! I don't want an intercom. Really? Oh, you know what it is? No. I hate these phones. It's the other line. Yeah, shit. That means I have to go into the other room. Fuck. Be right back. Hey, Lindsay, you got my keys? All right. Fixed. Delete, delete. Delete, delete. Oh, you know what I gotta do? I gotta do this too. Yay! There. Just change the number to an unlisted one. Why was that number listed? I don't know. But it's not listed now. Brew, ha ha ha. Okay, back to normality. I've been thinking about my what? Where did my Twitter shit go? There it is. Have I done any time lapses recently? No, I probably should though. What did you change it to? Whatever. I don't care. I know, I usually just like, when I don't want to take a call, or if it's someone I don't like, but I know them, and it's, or it's just some like long boring thing, I do that all the time. Well, not all the time. Not on my cell phone, but at home, I'll hit line 1 and then just hit hold, and then just forget about it for the rest of the day. And then I obviously get like phone calls to my cell later, like, dude, you know, well, your phone's been busy for like 2 days. I'm like, oh. Anything you cannot deal with is therefore your own problem. That doesn't make sense. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not reading into it like I should. Do 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 do. Mm-mm. Oh, is it? Oh, it's from Hitchhiker's Guide to Galaxy. You know, I thought it looked familiar, but couldn't quite place it. I like the movie. The movie is like that movie, A Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, is like the most underrated movie of all time. It is so good. I love that movie. I mean, I like the book too, but like the movie is like, oh, it's nice. It was well done. They didn't, like Hollywood didn't fuck it up, you know what I mean? Are you skipping Windows 7 and going straight into Windows 8? I don't know. I haven't, you know what? Actually, I just read all about it on the Gizmodo. And, yeah. It looks really friendly, that Windows 8, doesn't it? So either, like, UIs are becoming more clever or people are becoming more stupid. Because it just looked like a bunch of blocks. It's like, the start button just killed me inside. It's like, okay, how to start programs. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I love my classic Windows Explorer and shortcuts. That's it. And I don't think Windows 8, well, I probably will have, like, you know, stealth mode or whatever. What do you think of the EDC movie? I've never seen it. I don't care to see it. They did mess up the Marvin quotes. I'm glad you noticed that. It's Melvin, isn't it? It's not Marvin, it's Melvin. What's your favorite kind of booze? Used to be Jägermeister, but I really like trimmed the fucking drinking down. Like, I'll have a beer like maybe once every fucking 2 weeks, as opposed to like 9 a night. Which I'm actually quite proud of. But then again, I was never really an alcoholic anyway. So that was easy. And a lot of my friends quit drinking too at the same time, so that seemed to help. It's not Marvin, it's Melvin. Or maybe it's Marvin, I just look like an idiot. I always thought it was Melvin. Unreleased stuff. I don't really have any unreleased stuff. Are you gonna quit smoking at 4 million fans? I said that about 2, didn't I? See, that's why I'm cool with hypocrites. Right? One thing at a time here, folks. Why don't you get on Mouseville anymore? Oh, you know, that's a good question. I gotta update my Minecraft on this machine. Get the new beta. There we go. I'm gonna hop on Mouseville real quick. I'm just gonna see what's cracking. Oh god, I forgot the name of my server. What? I'm on the wrong server. Alright. Duh. Okay, I'm on my server and it is ugly. Whoa, too many people, too many people. Can I fly? I don't have fly mod installed? Of course not. Oh, my 50 seconds. Oh, the mouse head's still a different color. Well, that's great. Thanks, guys. Minecraft. I just can't do this right now. I'm not in a crafting mood. Sorry, I gotta disconnect. But hi guys, go build stuff. Well, that was fun. That was my Minecraft injection for the day. Did you happen to link to the Giz Windows 8 article that you've... But I figured I'd ask. Oh, I don't know. It's buried in there somewhere. It was like from like 2 weeks ago. I was in a hotel and I was just like... Gizmodo is like one of my dailies, so I went to it and I was like, oh, okay. And then... yeah, I'll never find it. Just fucking search for it in Gizmodo. God, don't make me do it. Will you ever give up what you're doing right now? Like what? Sitting here? Yeah, I'll probably stop doing the Ustream and actually getting some work done, which is what I thought I was going to be doing tonight. But then I figured, you know what? Fuck it. I haven't done a Ustream in a long time, and it's technically a night off. I'm still really fucking tired though, because I only got like 4 hours of sleep in the last 24 hours. Submitting our Mousehead design entry today. Excited! Cool. I had asked Talent House to take every single fucking one uploaded, put it in a massive zip file, give it to me, and I'm gonna download it, and then I'm gonna go through them all. I'm gonna check them all out. And then we're gonna pick one, and we're gonna make it. It is Marvin, isn't it? Yes, thank you. Fucking. Get a Monster. Oh, those are gross. I'll drink a Red Bull before I drink a Monster, that's for sure. And the sad bit is I would like Red Bull if it didn't have all that fucking caffeine in it. I actually like the taste of it. I don't know why. I also like the smell of gas at gas stations. So that just goes to tell you something. Is your mod addiction getting worse or better? It's actually better because I have enough to pretty much do everything except for create a black hole. I'm still waiting for that module. You know what I mean? Have you trolled Trance Addict recently? No, I haven't. I'm just staying away. I don't give a shit. Trolling's not really fun. Well, yeah, it's fucking tons of fun, but I mean, really, I've been like, and I'm not kidding, I've been like insanely fucking busy lately, so like, I've been kind of like, okay, let's spend less time jerking off on the fucking internet and more time doing stuff. But tonight, I'm more or less dedicated to jerking off on the internet, so here we are. How's your set for your new tour going? Slowly. I'm actually like, I was like right when I started streaming, I'm transcribing all the synth parts for Sephi. Like, probably, I wonder if it'll still work. Oh, right, I was dicking with the control change. I have to work out how to fix a MIDI issue. I know I'm gonna have running all these sequences, all these MIDI sequences from Ableton to X amount of gear. I mean, I'm just testing it out. I'm a little fatty right now. I'll probably change it to like a Voyager or something, but it doesn't matter because MIDI. But we have to run. I would imagine at least 100 feet of MIDI cable, which, obviously I'm gonna need a MIDI like amplifier to like boost the signal through the cable, or use an amplifier that sends MIDI over a DMX cable, because you can power that fucking shit, and you won't lose signal over like crazy distances, which is cool. But like, and then there's gonna be the latency difference between because what I'm doing here is for this like little test thing that I'm working on. It's I'm using an external instrument in Ableton Live, which is how I'd normally do it if I was writing a track, because then I would just record the audio of the synth and then maybe nudge it if it's like a fucking millisecond off or whatever. But what I need to do is either work out if I need to shift the MIDI track like a millisecond or 4 milliseconds early, so when the notes get triggered and the audio comes out and back into the PC, that it's it's locked on to where the note should be, or using that stupid there's a millisecond delay per track thing, but it does fucking weird mysterious things, because it's actually not like, even if you crank it down to like minus 400 milliseconds, it actually doesn't do anything, which is really fucking strange. So I would actually be more on the favor of physically like moving the notes over so that they trigger earlier than they actually, when the synth goes back in through the DAC, it gets converted again at, and then it's obviously dependent on your buffer size, so, because you can't have shit all playing out of fucking time, especially with dance music. It's so critical, MIDI over Ethernet is no good. I would, but it's actually no good in this case, because we're using OSC over Ethernet, and we're gonna have like all these fucking stupid port conflicts and all that stuff. And it has to be a simple, robust setup that can be, setup, takedown, complete with like dude, like I'm gonna wipe out like whatever synth I end up using. There will probably be some digital one involved there. I gotta wipe out all the banks, write all new banks, and then for every time that a synth lead changes or I have to put in MIDI clips that also refer to the program on the synth, on every synth that I have to fucking use. So it's like, so when I fire off a track to start on a live sequence, I'm gonna have like a 16 channel live format mixer, right? Where every synth and all that shit goes on that thing. It can just send one program out to all the synths to say, okay, this bank is this patch, it's this patch for this synth, is this patch for that synth. So then it's like ready to go, and then I'll just start bringing up faders, bringing down faders, whatever, and then also taking advantage of like a clip mode kind of vibe with Ableton when I need to play back parts that can't be reproduced live, like the way that the kicks, compress a synth line or something like that. I'm just gonna have to render that one bit out and then just trigger that clip and then pull back on the faders for the live stuff, because it'll just be mixing. It'll be an additive mix, which is you wouldn't do that when you're mastering a track, so why would you do it live? But I mean, I'm gonna experiment with it too, because you can get away with like a lot of weird mixes when you're doing it live, especially on like big audio systems that's like it's just so loud it doesn't matter that it doesn't sound fucking 100% like compressed and bussed properly and EQ'd properly, you know what I mean? It's not like, there are some guidelines, but you don't have to be like super anal retentive about it, which is something that's gonna be cool. Dee lee lee lee. Anyway. Shit sucks. Technology, is it good or is it whack? It's actually mostly whack. Didn't you hang out with Bob at Ping Pop? Yeah, I love Bob. Bob's awesome, Bobbert. And I saw him play too. It's really cool. Are you gonna get a React table? Hell no. Yeah. How cool would a React table look on stage when everyone's looking at you like this and your table's flat, so no one can see what the fuck you're doing, unless you get a camera rig pointing straight down and two big monitors beside you. Yeah, it just doesn't make any sense. And I can't use a React table on a 45-degree angle, so I'm told. So, no thanks. When is Ableton 9 coming out? I don't know. I don't work for Ableton. Bop Hansen was at Pink Pop too. I saw them, but I didn't say anything because I wouldn't know what to say other than, hey, Bop, love that song, or whatever. Or, hey, you that chick from Hanson? Have you met Beardy Man? Beardy Man did The Reward Is Cheese, like beatboxed, and it's awesome. And he introed me at like the DJ Awards, like at Ministry, like 2 years ago. He's fucking crazy awesome, and I like how he does like the whole comedy thing with his shows too. Because it's like more of a lounge act than like a main stage act, but still it's crazy. I love watching it. Thoughts on Jazz Mutant going bankrupt? Thoughts on iPad profits through the roof? Yeah, right. Did Bob have bitch tits? No, Bob's actually pretty fit for a little Italian dude. I guess you'd have to be if you're gonna be fucking screaming and jumping around stage like a fucking banshee. God, his shit was so loud too. Oh my God, I was It's so funny. It's like a lot of these festivals that we go to and we perform at. They give us like these stage access pass and all that shit. But so I'm walking around in the tent to go watch the Beetroots, and I had my Canon with me, right? So like all the security at the pit were like, no, you can't get back. You can't go backstage. You can't go backstage. I'm like, what the fuck? Right? Why not? You know what I mean? So, but because I had my camera, the guy thought I was a photographer, and he let me he let me go in the pit. So I went in the photo pit, and I'm like taking pictures, but it was like so fucking loud, man. It's like, dude, you are so gonna pull a fucking Phil Collins at that volume. Mm-mm. When are you coming to visit Blizzard? When Pardo says it's cool, I guess. I don't know. When I go to LA, during those LA shows, I'll go check it out. Because I promised Rob I'd go. And Rob is cool. We hung out. We're bros. I think Robbie's nice. What is that turd-shaped green thing on the side of your face, and what inspired you to get it? Dude, you're obviously a fucking idiot. Her. What's that turd-shaped thing on top of your neck? Oh, it's your head. Sorry. Do you play EVE Online? Spaceships and shit? No. No. I'm actually pretty dedicated to my video games. Like when I'll pick up a game and then I won't let it go for like ages. Even if better ones come out, I'm just no, I like this. Like Minecraft, right? I can't shake it. I don't think it's ever really gonna get boring for me because it's like so sandbox, I like that kind of shit. And I'm so glad I didn't get into Gary's mod because that would have been my Minecraft time. Even though Gary's mod has been around for like a decade. I really need to get to work at some point here, for real. Do you like Call of Duty? No, I don't like it. Because I can't use a mouse. Well, I probably could if I bought the PC version, but I'm just... I get really bored with first-person shooters. Like, I even got bored with Portal, but, I mean, I stuck through it and went through the whole game and all that shit. But, like, those 3D first-person shooter games, like the war ones, and even, like, Doom and all that shit, it's like... It gets a little drawn out after a while. Especially when you get to that one level where it's like all a big fucking puzzle and you get this and then go over there, put it there, and then you end up in the same room like 3 or 4 times over a course of like 12 hours of gameplay, and you're like, fuck, man, really? And even though the exit's right there, you just can't get to it because you don't have said key or item. That really drives me crazy. But I think that's what it's meant to do. Get the power up, win the game. No, I don't really play console games. The only console game that I play is like Final Fantasy shit, but like by console I mean like Nintendo DS, because I can bring it on the road and fucking do whatever. Which is why tomorrow I gotta go out and get Zelda for 3DS, because that's awesome. Actually, I only played that Zelda game on a PC emulator of a Nintendo 64. I've never actually played it, so it's gonna be nice to have it bug free. So maybe I can actually finish the fucking thing. I didn't even beat it last time. I was just like, I got as far as fucking the fish guy, and then I was just like, fuck it. And diving, and then I just was like, okay, whatever, I suck at this. By work, do you mean writing music or working on the set design? Well, the set design's done, so I don't have to work about that. We finished that on tour. I have to do the content. Like, I gotta do the music and the fucking tracks and all the sequence. Like, it's just so much shit. Yeah, I wonder when that adventure update's gonna come out and how that's going to go about. I really don't know, and I haven't really been talking to any of them about it, because I'm just going to let them do their thing. I don't care. My opinion's not going to make the game any better, so I'll just let the pros do it and wait till it comes out and enjoy it with everyone else. Any major hearing loss? No, it's minor. I think something over like 15,000 hertz or whatever. I don't really get at like low volumes. But other than that, my hearing's still all right. So, and plus my monitors, even now on the last couple of tours with the stage, I don't heat them up that much because I don't need to. You know, I just need to hear like little things at certain times of what's going on and when, so I'll know what I'm doing. But like, I don't have that incessantly fucking like rail the shit out of the monitors. Have you seen the pictures of 1.8? What, like Minecraft 1.8, you mean? Are they on Notch's blog? Did you change your PSN password? I don't even have PSN, so no. I wonder if I could take this same patch. You know what's really funny about tracks like this is that you can change them oh so slightly and it just almost makes a whole track. There, I got a whole new phrase now just from doing that. I completely ruined it. How wicked. Fuck that up. Let's just do something new for laughs. Hey, you guys want to hear something neat that I'm not gonna release, and don't ask me to? Because it's already... No, I don't think it's been done. But it's cool. All the same. But I'm really not gonna release it. Because, for one, it's not finished, and second of all, it's... me. Big me. Check this out. It's epic, but oh, media files are missing. Please click here to learn more. Yeah, like hell it is. Why is it so quiet? It just goes into this huge fucking mess. Yeah, then I didn't know what I was gonna do after that. That's not it. I have a file in here called Obsidian. See, it sucks when you go on tour for like a month and you forget what the fuck you were working on. No clip selected. Oh shit. What is Obsidian sound? Distortion. Don't I have any like cool distortion stuff? Maybe I can use this. Culture vulture. For all your distortion needs. Pretty much. Riff 05. What the fuck is that? This is my awesome naming conventions. It's a riff. Riff 05. What does riff 05 sound like? It's probably just right. It's stupid. Yeah, and you know what? I know what that turned into, too. That turned into something else. Riff 2. Oh, no. Dogs. Riff 3. I don't know about these random sequences. The fun part's gonna be tomorrow when I have to go through all this shit. Probably do something with that. Oh, you know what song also? Delay. Are the majority of tracks 128 BPM? Yes, they are, as a matter of fact. Don't ask me why. I should add like some acidy. Where's that delay coming from? Jeez. Oh. No. Delay. That's it right there. Turn that shit down. Yeah. No. So I am going to work with this, so this is kind of cool. I love Ableton's art for making like SID sounds. It's so funny because you just take like a I do this all the time. Where is it? Damn it! Like just any old VST that just outputs a straight up like square wave. You have an instant Atari and you don't even know it. Where is it? Right. So then you use that chord thing. Well, let's just put an approaching stars. follow timing much. Needs more! Needs a different... It needs a counter melody. That's exactly what it needs. Counter melody, it's like the melody but different. Okay, where would synth? Where's my synth? We don't hear you. We don't hear you! 2. No input. 2. In your face. External. Oh god. How many MIDI devices can you seriously have hooked up to one computer? Oh, whoops. Shit. Okay, no input. Right? Or all, oh yeah, all ins. Better. MIDI to device 5, channel 1, audio in from MIDI 2. Why isn't it working? Oh, there it is. That delay is so annoying. Add drums! Where my lead at? Cool story, bro. Okay, let me do a mix here. Mix. Fucking y'all can suck it. Instead of going into the master, you go to the mix, right? I'm assuming. Oh, get in the mix, Tina. Okay, cool. No input. Let's cheat. I like cheating. Where is shit? input on? Does that have to be on? You know what? This is a song about... Weird patch. Oh yeah, it might help when I'm... silly. No. Where did the mix go? Yeah, it makes like no sense. Fuck all that. Go back to house, fuck dubstep. Go back to not making any noise, dude. Because I can't hear you. Is that massive? Yeah, it is actually. It's massive running through, what's it called? The culture vulture thing. Dubstep is the cancer of music. Dude, I love dubstep. How can you not love that band? I know the drummer from fucking dubstep. I met him. We hung out. Fucking do what I want, bitch. What is that? Whoa, dude. Didn't like that. I wonder if SSL updated their drivers for the fucking X patch. That'd be great. I gotta piss so bad. What's this properties window? What does that mean? You know what? Fuck this. I gotta go to bed, actually. It's like, oh man, it's 3 in the morning. Dude, I gotta be up at like 11. Or lunch-ish. Because I gotta get to work. So I gotta go. Seriously. And we'll do this another time when I can actually make music and stuff. Fuck, I hope I didn't close that one. Okay, good. Oh, line 1's still on hold? There's no one there. It's fun. Let's try this.
The last number that called your line was 17723414256. To call this number, enter 1. Otherwise, hang up now.
Just saying. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna hang up on this guy. Yeah, later. And then do that. If you got the number, you got the number. I can't tell you what to do. I didn't post it. I don't know what number you're talking about. I fund your phone bill until you change your number. 'Cause I changed mine and it gets changed in the morning. So I can keep your ass on hold all fucking night. And your mom's gonna ground you and you can't go to the Gator show. Wonder what happens when you reverse look that up. I got that riff stuck in my head, but it reminds me of something. I don't know what. Some like military movie or something. Not Rambo, but something stupid. Wonder what results we have for this. All we gotta do is it's Florida 772. I'm pretty sure. Wait. Oh. Okay, I see what's going on. Pretty funny. What happened to Google, by the way? Did anyone notice that? That they changed everything? It's all different. Strange. Whenever I Google something, I get a little taskbar. Actually, I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, it's probably cooler. It's probably better. 772 area code. What is that? It's for Florida. Only in Florida. LOL, legit, just talked to him. He said he didn't care about getting trolled and hung up. Yeah, but I bet you his fucking mom and dad will. It was his mom's cell phone? Oh my god, she's gonna be so pissed. His dad got on the phone and told me he was calling the police. We're sending 2 cars! A city in Florida. It totally is. Well, fuck, man. You know what? In all fairness, and my defense is and will always be, well, don't fucking call me then. If you don't want your number published on the interwebs to 3.5 million people, you probably shouldn't be calling my phone, you jack shit. So, is it turned off? Oh, they turned off their phone. That sucks. Oh, just like I had to turn off my phone to block your stupid fucking calls. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna actually let me litigate this, like, in a very political manner. How do you do this? Hi. Oh, you're muted. Or LS. Okay. Cool. Delegating the internets. Hello. What?
Please listen.
What do you want?
Listen, I got a question. What does it take to get onto your stage crew?
I'll do it for 50 grand, cash, unmarked bills, and no tax.
I'll do it for 50 grand, cash, unmarked bill.
Would you shut me off the fucking internet if I'm on the phone?
Right.
You dumbass.
Between you stream and the phone, there's a delay.
You have a fucking delay. Here, you got a delay from your fucking brain to your mouth. Hang on, what's that? Alright. Let's do this.
Still there?
No. God, retard. Done. What did he ask? I didn't even really hear him. He said something, your stage. I couldn't hear him. Maybe if he took the dick out of his fucking mouth. Whatever. I'll probably have to change his number. That's okay. Because I had to change mine. He wants to be my stage crew. Yeah. I'll introduce him to my stage crew. They'd love to meet him. What does it take to get on your stage? Talent. Will you shut me off? Yeah, right? Yeah, I know. Like, I call, he comes on the line, and then I'm talking, and then I hear me through his phone line. He's on his laptop. It's like, dude, he's like that old fucking lady that calls in the radio station, and she's got her radio cranked up so she can hear herself, and then it's just feeding back. That's crazy. Actually, I got an idea. Hang on, let me try something. I gotta double check something, because this could be funny. Herp, derp, 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 derp. Like, I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, people, but am I not, like, within my rights here, I guess? Well, I mean, not to say I even have any rights to begin with, but... I mean, does this make sense to you guys? If it makes sense to me, right? I don't know. I think I should get a second opinion. Pull the audience. Burp, burp, burp. Do, 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 do. What if you post my phone number? Dude, it's gonna get changed first thing in the morning. And I just left the line open. He can post my phone number if he wants. I don't give a shit. No one can call it. Yeah, that's right. He started it. I'm finishing it. That's all. Yeah, I see him on Twitter now, too. I don't know about getting on my stage, but I can definitely fucking introduce you to a security guy. Fucking creep. How much do you have to change your number? Not often, actually. No, not often at all. Like, the only thing I do have to change from time to time is my cell, because when I lose phones, I lose them in such an epic way that, like, even the fucking SIM card gets destroyed and shit. Like, my last phone, I got this new white guy because my black one got a burial at sea in Lake Ontario last month. So, whatever. Burr. I wonder if he calls up like Tiesto. Hey man, what's it gonna take for me to get on your dick? What happened to your iPhone? I still have it. I just barely use it. I use my iPhone for iCal and shit. We should all just call him and ask, hey man, how do I get to your house? Just tell me, man. Just tell me. That's it. It's a simple question, dude. Tiesto only meets 3 guys. Well, actually, no. You know what? It depends on his gig, I think, because like more often than not, you just show up and the festival does all the production. But when he does his own show, I'm sure he's got like fucking, you know, maybe. I really actually only have like 6 core crew guys. The other like 20 are like local hire, because it's obviously cheaper to fly 6 guys than 26. So I mean, I know I do need to go to bed, but then I just. Is your personal Facebook spam? I don't have one. I got rid of it. I'm just letting all the fakers do my job anyway. They do a better job than I do. Order pizza. Oh my god, that's so funny. Does this mean you're getting the iPhone 5? Dude, didn't the 4 just come out? Whatever happened to that dude that looked like Billy Ray Cyrus? Who? Oh my god, Tony? I don't know. He just stopped working and now he's doing some other stuff. I swear to god, he like really completely disappeared. It's so fucked up. I just tweeted the guy, because now he won't stop tweeting me. Does Rook still have the motorcycle you bought him? I never bought Rook's a motorcycle. You mean Paul. Rook's is the photographer. Paul's my tour manager, and yeah, he's probably riding it right now because he gets like 3 days off in London. So he's gonna go visit his family, who he never sees. Yeah, sorry, angry typing. Paul is fat. Dude, that was like the best tweet ever. Is Meowington's a dog? Also, the best tweet ever. I got Footloose stuck in my head. Or no, not Footloose. What's that song with that weird riff? Nee, nee, nee. Is it Footloose? No, it's not Footloose. It's what is it? I don't even know what it is. It's bugging the hell out of me. Uh-oh, fucking 3 a.m. delirium coming on strong. Is it Footloose? Dude, this guy's gonna need a production company to come clean all the pizzas out of his front lawn, probably. Joe, I got your tweet. Oh, now he has a website we can fucking DDoS too. Oh wow, look at this guy. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? Let's see if the number's the same. It's not. Of course it's not. Dude, web design skills. All you need is some like animated GIFs. Like rotating skulls and flames, and then like a shovel with like some tape over it that says under construction. Fucking. What do you mean I don't like Africa? Are you kidding? My dad actually just got back from Africa. And he loved it. He went on safari. I want to go on safari. It is fucking Footloose. But I don't know the lyrics. I just know the melody, the little tune. And you know what song I also had stuck in my head for a really long fucking time? Is, I don't know if anyone's played Super Brothers, Swords and Sorcery. There's a bear in the game that goes I had that stuck in my head for like since the game came out. Every now and again I'm sitting on the plane, or I'm, you know, playing a set, or, you know, I'm up wearing a mouse hat. I always think, like, sometimes I just go It's funny. And I do the dance too sometimes. If you're not cool with it, fine. I was just wondering. Yeah, I'm totally cool with you calling me fucking 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I really appreciate that. Oh. Just like any other normal human being would appreciate it too, I'm sure. Did you beat the game? Swords and Sorcery? No, you know why? Because I'm not cheating. I'm not killing him to get the key to change the moon phases. I'm actually waiting the days because it uses your iCal to do the moon phases. So I'm waiting, actually, I think it's like 3 more days actually until a light moon appears, and then I'm good. No. I gotta get a mic, like for the new mouse set that we're making. I'm gonna put like a little microphone in it, because I swear to God, you guys have to hear some of the commentary when I'm up there. It's just so fucking funny, I guess. I don't know. But I'm gonna start recording it of me kind of basically like commenting on the set while I play it. And I sometimes sing horribly to my own songs, which is actually really funny. And I got the idea from that Britney Spears video where she was like, one of the audio techs was like secretly recording her live mic as opposed to the vocal, and it was all like rancid and weird and all that shit. So I go, oh my God, I have to do that. So I'm gonna do it, except I'm gonna do it legit. Angry tweet. How would I release it? Yeah, it would definitely have to be video, because I would have to sync it. Because, like, I swear to God, the craziest shit sometimes happens, like, when I'm up there. It's really funny. Like, last night, there was a dude, and I was actually kind of freaking out a little bit, because, I don't know, man, the Scottish... Like, I wouldn't pit them up against the Irish for sure, but, like, they get a little weird. And right in the middle of the crowd, like fucking like full on, like the dangerous ones, road flare, and I see it fucking flailing around, and I'm thinking that thing is gonna hit the stage in 4, 3, 2, and fucking it never happened. But I was just like, oh my God, and I was like talking to myself the whole time, thinking that, you know, like my stage guys can hear me, but they actually can't. It was actually really funny. And I see really funny things up there. I'm just saying. Mosh pits are a thing I've been seeing a lot of lately. It's actually kind of funny. As long as no one's getting hurt. I mean, when I was a kid and I went to a Matt Mata concert, which is, I mean, they're not huge, but like, I mean, they're just like kind of really cool little. Adam Buller, this guy from Ontario, he's like this kind of local punk hero dude, and I used to go to the mosh pit. Yeah, it's fucking fun. Have I been flashed? If I've been flashed, I haven't seen it. When I wear the dummy head, I can see a bit like out. Like I can only really see the first 2 rows. But when I'm wearing the LED head, I can't see a fucking thing past the front of the cube, because for starters, the camera's actually pointing down, not out. So even though it looks like I'm looking right at you, I'm not looking at any of this. I'm looking at the board and my lemur, and the computer and one of the screens down there, and the what's it called? The X1s over to the left. Like I can't. If I go to look at the crowd, I'm always going like this. So when you see up, that's when I'm trying to see out. And it only works in the daytime. At nighttime, I can't see people in it. It's kind of a bummer, but we'll fix it. I'll find a way to make it work. I only really see the people when I like take the thing off. And then I get an idea. Yeah, I know. Mosh pits, they have a time and a place for sure. But actually, it's all right, because I mean, they don't last the whole thing. And it's only like, dude, we're talking like a group of like, 10 at the most, crazy dudes, and then it just kind of fades out, or security comes in. Some dude just tweeted me, "Go to hell!" Dude, if you're going to heaven, I'll gladly go to hell. Because if that place is full of people like you, then I guess that's the place for me. Norman Cook is not me in 20 years, dude. Come on. Actually, I just saw Norman at I gave him my he now wears a GoPro thing, but he didn't have the headband, so that we were backstage, and his tour manager was trying to think of a way to like gaffer it to his head or something like that, but I just so happened to have like the actual like GoPro headband thing. I'm like, dude, here, so I gave it to him, and that was really cool. And he wore it. I was like, oh my god, that's my headband. No, it was neat. And he's a really nice guy. I bumped into him a few times. Who did the vocals on Careless? That's me, actually. Like, auto-tuned. Well, but to the degree where you're supposed to use auto-tune, not like fucking Lil Wayne auto-tune or whatever. Whoever abuses it. Like with the fucking, like, the relaxed fucking tuning, strict, fucking no vibrato, no pitch changing, just... Go to the nether. Yeah, that's where I'm gonna go. You go to the nether. Yeah. Dude, go to bed. Yeah, right? That's where I should be going. But I can't. I can't. I'm glued to Twitter. Show us housing. No way. I will. You know what? That's the thing, though. I don't want to get into the habit of me singing on tracks because, dude, like the last couple tracks I sang on, I fucking, dude, it's like controlled. Like I had to do it in like, God knows how many fucking takes till I was like happy with it and all that shit. I would never, ever, ever, ever be able to fucking sing live. Forget it. And if I do, I'll be lip syncing. There. So there. If you ever catch me singing live, dude, yeah, right. It ain't live. But I won't. So forget it. Get that idea out of your head. Plus, I guess me not singing kind of opened up the window to, like, you know, playing along with other singers that can actually sing, that I do enjoy working with, as opposed to me just looking like an idiot, right? I'd want Tom York on a track, but, right? So does everybody, right? That guy, I love his fucking voice. It's so fucking creepy. I love it. And I'm probably like the only dude who doesn't like Kings of Leon guy's voice. Not that I don't, you know, discredit him as a singer. I just don't like his voice. It's weird. It's weird. Get a real job. I have a real job. No, it'll all be the like. So someone said, so you'll lip sync on those in-helmet audio tracks you said you're going to do, or will that be live swearing / commentary? Yeah, that'll be raw. That'll be just straight up commentary, me being funny. I don't know. We'll try it out. We'll see if it's funny. It's funny. If it's not, it's not. His mom is telling everyone her brother is in the Air Force and she's tracking our numbers. Oh, then I guess the phone company lied to me. Take it up with them. What's your favorite color, Deadmau5 helmet? I don't know, I like the orange one, but it fits weird. And the mouthpiece bit, visor, whatever you want to call it, that's what we call it. But it's screwed in 2 points here and here. But you know what? It's a fucking guillotine, because if those screws come like even a little bit loose and I jump up and down, the whole visor comes down and does one of these. And it's I know I told the people who make the mouse head this, and they're fixing it. But like it's perforated steel or aluminum or whatever, metal basically, and it's perforated like perfectly, you know what I mean? It's not done by hand. It's just you buy it in a sheet like that and then they just shape it. So when you cut it, you have all these little serrated little fucking pieces. So I was in Vegas and I fucking jumped up and down and the whole thing swiveled down and just went and I was like, and I'm like pushing on it, trying to get it up, like, dude, could you imagine getting decapitated by like mouse teeth, like in the mouse head, like during a show? Like, it wouldn't have decapitated me, but dude, it could have just sliced right in there. And I just felt it touch and I was like, whoa, that's not cool. What's your next piece of live gear going to be? I don't know. That's why I'm here all week, or actually all month, trying to figure all that shit out. Like I said, I just got off the plane. Don't expect any fucking serious answers about anything. To that. Yeah, but the thing is they can't sand it down. It's because the way that the perforations are, it's like little dots, all like little holes in the thing. So no matter where you cut it or how good you sand it down, it's still gonna have like sharp little corners. Well, whatever. They'll just probably put a rubber barrier or just secure it in there a bit better so that at least it doesn't come down. How much do I get for wearing this cap? Nothing. I get a free cap, which is good because I wear a lot of them. Are you still accepting fan mail? Yes, as a matter of fact, I am accepting fan mail. And someone sent me a train. I'll take a picture of it tomorrow when I get my camera fucking fixed. A train that says, like, Joel Zimmerman, Deadmau5, like, it's long. Long train is long, and it spells out my name, and each letter is a little cart. It's the coolest thing. So I put it up on my, I have this little ledgy, shelfy thing in my living room where I put all like the gnarly fan stuff. So I put it all up in there. Yeah, just coat it with rubber. That's what they're gonna do. Give it a little mouse teeth condom to save my neck from getting slashed. You know what I'm gonna do too on the next tour? I think I'm gonna buy a pair of those fucking just barely illegal laser pointers. Cause not that I give a shit. Like, if you want to point a laser and be cool, whatever, I don't give a fuck. But like, the problem is sometimes they get the laser. I hate, like, what are you doing? Like, dude, I've already got lights up there. You don't have to bring your own, you know. So, but they point it and it hits the CCD sensor in the camera where I'm looking out of, and what it does is it resets the camera every time a fucking laser comes across it, so it shuts down the goggles, well, the feed to the goggles for a minute while the fucking thing restarts. And it's such a fucking pain in the ass. So like, my guys, like when we do shows like in controlled venues and shit like that, when they see a laser pointer like pointing at me, dude, you also have to keep in mind when you point a laser pointer, the beam points directly to where it's coming from. So Alex has a real nice collection of fucking laser pointers. It's actually pretty funny. I'll just go and fucking take it. But yeah, but I want to be able to fight back. You know what I mean? Like, hey, dickhead, you know what I mean? And then just keep shining it on them until fucking security chucks them out or whatever the fuck they do. But whatever, I mean, like, shit. It's not like, oh, if I see a laser pointer, I'm walking off stage. No, it's not that. It's just like, no, like, when you do it, I really can't see. And then I have to stop and like until the fucking thing reboots so I can see. Maybe the next head won't do that. I don't know. But fucking whatever. Fucking laser pointers. Leave your toys at home, unless they're cool. In Auckland, yeah. You know what? They probably did. Because I saw. I remember that at the Vector Arena. That's right. I can put up with a lot of shit. Like, I can dodge a bottle, no problem. Come at me, bro. But I can't dodge my goggles shutting down, unfortunately. I think someone threw a bottle of piss up on stage, too, in Ireland. Didn't hit me or anything. I mean, it just, like, came up on the stage, and it was, like, this mysterious yellow fluid in a clear bottle. And it was while Sophie was singing, and I was just thinking, I don't think that's orange juice or fucking apple juice. No, they're not gonna bring laser pointers. Well, they can if they want. I don't give a shit. It just means that fucking I can't do anything. It's alright. I get paid all the fucking same. You know what I mean? Like, so if you want to fuck the show up, go ahead. Shit. I mean, but it would be a major bummer to be forced to fucking, you know, disappoint everyone, you know? That's first and foremost my number one fucking concern when I show up at a gig. It's like, hey, is everyone having a good time? Is everyone fucking safe? And can the show go on like shit? What happened to the little strip of the cube at the start of Oxygen? I think it was still like when they started assembling the cube. I wasn't there when we were doing it, but sometimes if it gets wet, the connectors are shit on those F11 panels. Apparently they're redesigning them, but we still have like the old ones that we've had for like a year or whatever. The connectors go after a bit, so like, you know, just noisy DMX signal, and then it lights up like a strip of panel. I don't know. Lighting's not my forte. I get what the crew tell me, but I don't know why it does that. the EMS is dead, yes, but like it's still good. It's still an EMS, and all I have to do is get it serviced. I just had to find the time to get that done. But yeah, that EMS is like, I love it. I'm not letting it go. I don't care. How do you get? Do you enjoy crowd singing? Oh, that, yeah, oh my god. Yeah, it's funny. Fucking, and sometimes if everyone in the fucking crowd is chanting something like crazy, like their local chant, like Scotland is here we fucking go. Dude, I gotta pull the fader down and just let them fucking have it. It's so funny. I don't care. I like it. That means they're having fun. What are your thoughts on new Apple's infrared thing for concerts? I don't even know what that is, so I don't have any thoughts. A lot of people complain how your merch breaks easy. My mouse keychain isn't broke yet. Well, neither is mine. Mine's still good. I've had this one basically since actually. This is one of the first ones. This is like one of the prototypes, I think. Or one after it, because I fucking crushed it in a car door. Yeah, I had a black one and I smushed it. But the battery in this thing just will not die, man. Like, sometimes I put my keys in my bag and then it just turns on. And then I go to take them out like a couple days later after moving around or whatever, and they're still fucking in there and it's still on. I'm like, well shit, that must have been on for like 3 days straight. Fucking LED, man. How does it work? Magnets. How do you get a mouse head on an airplane without an ass load of trouble from security? You don't put it on an airplane. No, it ships in freight with the rest of the stuff, like the cube and all that stuff. It just goes with it. Have you ever met Avicii? Yeah, Avicii actually came to my house last year when he was playing here at Gov. Came by, hung out. Cool dude. They're banning iPhones from being able to film concerts. No, they won't. They can't ban an iPhone. That's ridiculous. I've never heard of that. What's going to happen in the whole Cube Stage set now? It's going to get recycled. For real. Okay, really gotta go to bed now. Oh, because I'm so tired. And I actually want to go outside tomorrow and not do a thing until the evening. And go down the lake, fucking boot around, be stupid, not end up in the hospital, then come home and get to work. Because I think Duty's coming over. No, he's not coming over till Wednesday. Okay, cool.